everyone, and welcome to Neutrogena's Earth Day Expo. On April 22, 1970, 20 million people across America celebrated the first Earth Day. It was a time when cities were buried under their own smog and polluted rivers even caught fire. Now Earth Day is celebrated annually around the globe through the combined efforts of the U.S. government, grassroots organizations, and citizens like you. What started as a day of national environmental recognition has evolved into a worldwide campaign to protect our global environment. This is fundamental to our credo and to our responsibility to take care of our planet and its ability to sustain human health. Thank you for helping us make every day Earth Day at Neutrogena. Enjoy the Expo.
At Neutrogena, we pride ourselves on being good corporate citizens. Over the years, we have reduced our impact on the environment by recycling paper, soft drink cans and bottles, using recycled paper products for printing and in our food service preparations. Also by reducing energy usage by using more fuel-efficient boilers. Our EH&S department also has projects to help reduce our carbon footprint. We are reducing the number of trailers used to transport products to distribution centers and using more railways for transportation. We are reducing hazardous waste consumption when cleaning product kettles. We reduced scrap by $1.4 million, which in turn reduced the amount of hazardous waste disposal. We are using filtered drinking water instead of bottled water, which uses less plastic and protects our people from lifting heavy objects. Earth Day is a time to celebrate gains we have made and create new visions to accelerate environmental progress. Earth Day is a time to unite around the actions. Earth Day and every day is a time to act to protect our planet. Today's Earth Day Expo provides many tips for making environmental friendly choices every day, both at work and at home. I want to thank Jim Colleran, Pierre Dion, and Jose Larios for their support with all environmental health and safety programs.
I work for the Environmental Health and Safety Department, so we're constantly doing things to help out the environment. I'm currently part of the 24-hour safety floor crew, so every day I'm out there making sure people are segregating their waste properly, making sure that the hazardous waste is getting disposed of correctly, making sure our flammable waste is getting disposed of correctly, making sure that people are treating the environment the way the environment should be treated. At home, I use compact fluorescent light bulbs, I try to recycle. Don't throw out batteries, bring them to get recycled, stuff like that.
I work for a tubes department and I'm an OSI second shift. We recycle cardboards, we recycle the trims from off the tubes and empty dry tubes. All the kids come to my house to get the cans and bottles I save them for them.
Work in the Neutrogena facilities department. And as you can see in the background, we have our solar panels that allow our corporate building to be 80% off of the electrical grid. At home, to contribute to Earth Day, I collect my own bottles and cans and take them to my mom's house because in the area I live in, we don't have recycle bins.
Right now we're recycling the tubes, any tube materials, the bottles, fiber material that includes paper, cardboard, magazines, phone books, We also do document destruction on site. So we try to process everything to secure the materials here on site, especially the plastic bottles or tubes with Neutrogena's name on it or Johnson & Johnson's name on it. We'll do a destruction. We actually shred the plastic here on site and then recycle it, and it leaves.
And we put on a booth to show some of the efforts we've been making on the efforts for sustainable packaging. And we've been looking at things along the lines of recycled materials that are put into our bottles and folding cartons. And we've also looked at ways that we can source reduced packaging, as well as look at aspects of how can we make sure that when we put packaging into the marketplace that we're doing it in a way that's responsible in terms of the right material environmentally, and that it can have a second life as far as be recovered and reused for other purposes.
I work in warehousing. Yeah, well, we recycle all our bottles and cans that the guys have for lunch. We recycle some of our cardboard over there in our big green recycling containers. Make sure our lights get turned off wherever possible. I've been recycling my newspapers, bottles, cans, and my purple recycler that the city has for us to use. I've been holding on to a battery until I can find the right container to put it into.